Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Profit at Web for one more learning video tutorial. And today we are going to deep dive and understand as well as code ROC, rate of change indicator in Python. Okay. So, if you want to understand this ROC, so first of all, we'll go with our chatbot one-click links. So it is already available as an rate of change. So if you click on this one, so it will get you a prepared rate of change indicator with candlestick chart, volume. Okay, so all of the things it is available. Okay, so if you see this, it is a rate of change which is exactly comes within percentage wise. Okay, so before getting all of the explanations, I just try to give you step by step. So first of all, we just take some of the overview from the AI. Okay, so all you have to do is like first of all you just keep this in 50%. So I think that will be great. And all you have to say is Google Lens. You can utilize as such with Google Lens. So what it will do, it will open the AI stuff and you just just give it each and everything whatever it is there as in text, as in graph, each and everything. Okay, so it will get you all of the stuff which is available, and it will definitely give you what kind of a rate of change indicator we are going. Okay, so each and everything will be there. If you want to give it more, just take it from here as a rate of change. Okay, so some of the things it is already available as in short, so that is also you can do. Otherwise you can give it as per your own choice. Okay, so it will straight away take the rate of change percentage what I'm asking about. Okay, straight away it can do. And even by asking this, we can get to the AI mode, and we try to deep dive and understand what are we doing with the rate of change. Okay, so we just analyze the chart, so I don't have to do much. Okay, even I just drag and drop to the ROC and just say ROC about it, will give me what I'm looking for. Okay, so this is the thing about the ROC. So first of all you just have to say it is momentum indicator. Okay, and some of the things when you try to get with the generative AI, okay, sometimes it will give you a wonderful kind of a context, and sometimes it will give you straight away. Okay, so it's depend how you're going with and how you're trying to ask. And even say suppose if I drag this stuff up to this, okay, and if I try to ask, it will generate some of the things as per this one. Okay, and it will never know what exactly it is there, so you just have to give it as a rate of change. Okay, indicator, you have to say this what you are doing, so it will understand better and maybe it will get you better results. Okay, so you can close this tab, and once again we can see this conditions as an overbought or oversold conditions calculations. Okay, so if you just give it in this way, it will get you some kind of a real results which you are asking. Okay, otherwise it will try to give a summarized kind of a picture taking each and everything, so this is also best. Okay, so we just drag and try to focus in a part and give these things. I think that will be better. So if I ask as a rate of change indicator in AI mode, giving those stuff, it will give me the focus part. Okay, so I just have to say about this ROC. Okay, so first of all here I will just take it out and move to 100%. so first of all, the thing is you need to understand that ROC is kind of a, as you can see, it is percentage wise. Okay, so even you can say as a 50% or 100%, whatever you want, you can go as per the calculation. But if I get with the results, it will be kind of a decimal values, as the price has been crossed 1 lakh or something like that. so we won't get as a perfect percentage, but we will get something. Okay, but not about the values or what things are going on. Okay, we can get with the decimal values as well, and we try to say in this from this I can say that it is it is in a consolidated move as of right now the market. Okay, so we have to picture about the RSI. Okay, so if you just if you search about the RSI, I have already done a lot of videos which you can search, and you will get a number of videos related to relative strength of index, overbought, oversold, and I've been explained from the basics. So I'm doing same with the ROC itself. Okay, only the calculation what happens, it will get you to the 70 and 30. So you can recognize as a 70 and 30 as an overbought and oversold conditions. Here as such of no 70-30, but overbought and oversold conditions you can say. So as you can see, this is as the picture it is there. This suggested as an overbought, and this completely after this market has been trying to give in a dip, and this is oversold conditions. Okay, so from this you can predict. Okay, in between middle there is a level is there as a 0.0. Okay, so in RSI it is also there, but as in 70-30, and in this mid level we can say. So any of this strategy which we are talking about, and if we are in certain levels, okay, so definitely there will be kind of a pivot will be there, a resistance, and then support. Okay, so all of the things which you need to deal. Okay, so it's very much simple. Okay, a positive level will be there, an upward bullishness, bearish, and in between pivot, resistance, support, pivot. Okay, so three things will be always will be there in a parallel which we are going. Okay, so and always any kind of a overlap or any kind of indicators will definitely remind this stuff. Okay, otherwise it will be consolidated in between. It will try to do. It will just say as a pivot. Okay, and in between bullish and bearish. Okay, and there is a always divergence will be there. So this is what overbought and oversold means, divergence, and it is nothing mean with as straight away ROC go with RSI itself and say about overbought and oversold. You can say as if it goes market as crossing the above zero level, you can say it is shifting from from its bearishness to bullishness. Okay, so this is how you can predict, and the numbers it is not like as a 70-30 or something like that. It will go as per percentage wise. You can check it out. Okay, so different level of price will give you different kind of results. But one thing is for sure, if it is if you want to see some changes as in pivot, resistance, and support, if you deal that kind of with this thing, so you can see this stuff. What happens oversold, and it will try to cross this as this mid pivot, and we got an overbought conditions. Same consolidated moves are there, so we can't say. But once overbought we got, and since we got a dip, so it is try to consolidate. So it is nothing as bit as permanent. But if we are in some stage, if you want to consider something whether where we want to go, some indication if you are looking for, RSO will be good. Okay, so RSI, ROC, okay, it is one of the best, and you can try to do this stuff. So I think you can go with this thing. Okay, so you can check off as the positive, negative, and choosing the zero line. Okay, so I think whatever I discussed as of right now, it is the same thing they have discussed. Okay, even you can ask for the formula. So I am taking once again the Google Lens. Okay, so particularly in a good format, and I just suggested rate of change, ROC indicator. Okay, so let's see this AI mode, and I think if I ask, it will give me what I'm looking for, and it will give me the results whichever it is there. Okay, so earlier I think I was asking the formula, so right now it gives me the perfect formula, and whatever we discuss, it is available. Okay, so just try to give this stuff, and if you want to get more deep dive, you can ask for 100 MCQ, or say as in 10 MCQ. Okay, so it will get you some of the 10 multiple choice question, So you can from this you can get into it's a clear view. Okay, so suppose if I suggested as what is the rate of change ROC indicator measure. Okay, so this is as already they have been given the answer, but sometimes they won't give because I'm asking certain stuff. Okay, so they already understood, so that's the reason they are giving. So as it is generative, we never know what exactly it gives, but you can try to deep dive, understand and see what can be done. So what is the rate of change ROC indicator measure? Okay, so we can say the percentage change in a security price over a specified period. Yes, which of the following is the correct formula for the rate of change ROC? Okay, definitely this. Okay, so if the ROC indicator is constantly above the zero line, what does it typically suggest about the price momentum? Bullish. Okay, extremely high positive ROC value over what condition? Yeah, so I think if answers are not there, I can definitely can answer this stuff because I think we already discussed this stuff. Okay, when the ROC line crosses from below the zero line, from below if it is bullish. Okay, what is bullish divergence in relation to the ROC indicators? So price makes lower lows, but ROC makes higher lows. Okay, so divergence you can see from that one. Okay, how does a similar value of n affect the ROC and indicator sensitive to price changes? Okay, in which scenario might the ROC indicator be considered negative? Lower than the closing price and periods above. Lower than. Okay, why should the ROC indicator ideally be used in conjunction with other technical analysis tools to confirm signals and minimize false signals? Okay, yeah, for sure. What is the significance of the ROC indicator plugging deeper into negative territory? It reflects an acceleration of a price decline, strong or bearish momentum. So this, by taking this MCQ, it will be helpful to understand better. Okay, and first it will try to give a query and then with some of four this options. So from that you can take it, and whichever it is good, you will try to consider this stuff. Okay, so I think after 5 to 6 questions, it is getting in deep. So if you want to understand more, you can take more MCQ and try to answer that stuff. Okay, so first if you try, it won't get you answers. Okay, even you can ask 10 MCQ, otherwise you can say the 5 MCQ without answers. Okay, so this kind of a analysis and understanding if you're looking for. So I think this how AI will help, especially in learning. Okay, and you just try to understand more and more. Okay, you can take up these things, and from your understanding you try to answer, and as in one of A B you can suggest whatever it is there, and at the end you can ask whichever it is correct and wrong, so you can get the ratings from here. Okay, so all the things you can try. Okay, so right now we will go with our, as of right now, coding part. Okay, so we have done with ROC. Now we have to go with the coding part. So first of all, I just take some of the code, plotting code. Okay, so especially I already done MACD, and if I take this stuff and try to do with the main stuff as an ROC, there is a simple formula is there, as we are looking for percentage change. So you already in a pandas there is a percentage change is there. Okay, so I just try to give this stuff, so we just check it out. And first thing we have to do is we have to give the ROC. So we can straight away can say as an ROC, and in this case what we can say, we definitely making plot, and the calculation will be as a we got the close, and as you know the pandas always give percentage change, so you can say the PCT change. Okay, and you have to give the period, simple as this. So we just try with the 10 and then 10 period. So this is the simple formula, you can check in the chatbot. So this is how it is given. Okay, and if you just try to plot with the add plots, you can just say as in y label, you can say about the ROC. Okay, and color blue, no problem. You can just call the ROC as in of 10 or something, whichever period it is there, and you just can say as a color blue. So I think this will be helpful, and we are going nothing this and that. We just simply call this stuff. Okay, so let's run and see what we got. So it will definitely gonna give me the candlestick chart. So that is how it's really easy to plot the charts if you know the basics. So I must say try to follow, and as you can see we got the ROC with this stuff and some of the changes as the market is declining. So as you can see in the candlestick chart as well. Okay, so somewhere bearishness we can see as of right now. Okay, I think this is the best. So that is how you can go and check. Okay, and you can decide by yourself. Now we just, as I already told you, we will see some of the calculations. So it is not like that I've been given percentage change and we just won't go further. Okay, I just try to give you the ROC in another stage as well. Okay, so if I one more thing is there, maybe I just have to like if I say as in this way, what about if I give it in as in 100? So I already told the values doesn't matter how you are going with us, how your understanding is going with the values. That matters the most. So if you give with the 100, so as you can see the percentage value is like that. Okay, 10, and some of the figure size and all of the stuff we can put and can check. So I think we got the plot. Okay, right now we deal with straight away with our the data. Okay, so if I just print the DF, and especially the DF which I am looking, just keep it as an percentage change as a period. I will try to keep as a 5, and we will get the header as a head as a 10 values at least it will give me. So 5 is as in NaN values, and after that we are getting these things. So it is very much simple. The calculation which is as a percentage wise we can give 30%, 21%, 50%, 24%, 14%. So that is how you can recognize. Okay, so simply we can do as we are taking this stuff. Now if I am saying this stuff, there is a calculation which you want to understand as per the formula. Okay, so as per the formula what we got, this is the calculation which you need to understand. So we straight away try to code this stuff. Okay, and we will print and we will try to take as it is. Okay, so first of all we just try to match up these values. So we can say one more ROC, but I think we can say as a different of ROC with formula is there. So we can say ROC as of F, and we'll do some of the calculations. So what is our formula? Is DF of close. Okay, and before getting into this part, I must say that we need to understand, maybe getting into this as of calculation or something, I just print and show you what we are exactly doing. I think that will be great. So we just take it out as of this, and if I say print DF of close, and we try to take the head as a 10. So if I go step by step you will understand better. So let's take this stuff. So if I say head of 10, it will give me some of the values, the close values which it is available. So you can understand 622 has been started and how this is it is going. Okay, so you can take up, and I think it is 15-minute candlestick chart. Now if I say this as a DF of close and head we got, and say minus, we need to see the shift as well, because the shift which we are talking as that is also important. So if I say DF of close dot shift, and shift in the sense how much period we are giving, 5 we are giving. So shift we can see as this, and header we know that we have having some 10 values. Okay, so 5 at least nan values will be there, and after that we will get some shift. So if you want to calculate, it is very much simple. See, as of right now at 230 whatever value is there. Okay, so we just minus with this stuff. Okay, that is how you will get certain things, the calculation. So 622 900, or otherwise you can say as a 968 minus 622. Okay, so we'll see some of the values, what values exactly we got with the difference. So that is how the formula set is going on, and it is present. I mean, after the nan values which I am talking as 230, I am taking here 230. So this get minus with this. Okay, and nothing, there is nothing, just shift we got this value here. So that is how we are going. So at present what we are doing, we are just taking some periods and considering from here. Okay, so that is how you can take. So if I just run this stuff, let's see what we got. So the value which is exactly as 345. So 900 minus 600, you can say that is the value we got. Okay, now if I have to say that some of the values we definitely got, but say suppose if I have to minus, okay, we definitely have to put this in our bracket. Okay, and here one more thing which we can do, we're definitely printing. So double close we got. So we have to divide by the shift whichever we got. Okay, so whatever the shift are there, so you have to divide with this stuff. Okay, so means whatever the values here we got, we just, I think we just close up, and then originally we are dividing. Okay, so if I just run, whatever we are getting, we are just accumulated with the decimal values. Okay, and similar we are we reach some of the values as in percentage wise. Okay, and we just have to remove the decimal values. That's it, we got our formula. So if I share this shift, I think I have to close one more and then have to multiply with 100. You can straight away can say this as an 100. It will definitely try to get with the BODMAS rule. So I think it will get divided this first, and then after this, so try to see how it is going on. So this is what we got. Okay, so 3021 which we are talking about. Okay, so we shift. So first of all we just try to take our head here, shift, let it be shift as in 5. Okay, we will thus take it out our head, because we are doing for each and everything, not just one single method. Okay, and here what we have to say, just take it out each and everything, and just give it here. First of all we just have to look the calculation part. Okay, so I think do we closed or not, so that is also important. So this is here which we are dealing as a shift, we have to close here, and then after when we are dealing, this need to be closed and need to be 100, and we just print this ROCF, and we just take it the head. So first of all we'll deal with these things, whether we are getting the calculated results or not. So let's see this stuff. Okay, so we are definitely getting, and we just percentage wise as we did, if we able to deal all the stuff as it is, we are good to go. Okay, so as you can see the values matched, perfectly matched. Okay, and this ROCF I called as in DF I got. Okay, so I can call this stuff. Now if I want to plot, I just go with the plotting and say. Okay, so this is how you can do some ROC deep diving. Okay, do some research and get with the MCQ, get with the formulas. Okay, try to just text and get the best results. Okay, so that is how you can do. And as per the indicators, I think if you go with the indicators, the ROC is already there, which is not multiplied with 100. So it's up to your comfort how you want to do. Okay, even I've done the videos how you just go with calling some of the videos as customized way. So just utilizing web-based code editor, so you can do this stuff and running the chatbot locally. Okay, even train machine learning. So some of the playlist is also there, so I must say just check it out. So all of the stuff in a better way you can take it out, and it is much faster. If you just seeing this stuff and unable to deal, it will be like within help of just get clone, it will be much faster. So if you watch this video, it will be very much helpful, especially this playlist. Okay, now if I talk about the indicator, as we say, it is not multiplied with the 100, so you can add up your stuff and can see what it is going on. Okay, so that is also kind of a things you can deal. Okay, so I think I've been multiplied with 100 while running, so you can see from your side as well what you are doing, and you just take up as I did, just paste it and able to get all of the stuff. So that is also you can try and see how you are going with these things. And yes, I try to get as these things. So first of all, you have to say if you are not understanding how should I begin. Okay, it's better you just deal with the chatbot, get installed and then go with it, and just just on one click you will be able to analyze the stuff and see how it is going on. Okay, so I already suggested you how you should go for any kind of indicators. Okay, if your basics are strong, you will be able to deal any kind of indicators, especially any kind of a formulas, your own formula or own strategy. If you have, just formulate them and see how it is plotting. That is how you can do some of the calculations. If you got some of the percentage returns and how you can plot and can see what are the returns are there I can expect. So all of the things you can see, okay, with just plotting and with this analysis. Okay, you should not limit this stuff. You should allow your imagination to go as per the result orient. Okay, so market is like kind of a thinking always get appreciated less percentage. So if you are kind of a 1% as of from other trader as a thing, you are a winner. Okay, so try to see this stuff. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe. If you have any doubt regarding this video, please do comment below. If you have any other queries or requirements, please do contact me direct by WhatsApp. Thank you.